Tink's pre-season done and dusted with the league around the corner. How's pre-season panned out for you?
I think it's been a good pre-season in terms of the workload and stuff. We've managed to get plenty of minutes into everyone. Obviously, all the young lads who've stepped up have done really well. I think the first few games it's difficult because it's important for lads to get the minutes rather than the outcome of games. But I think you're seeing a little bit more of what's to come. I think on Saturday. But yeah, I think overall it's been a really successful pre-season.
And you've worked with the gaffer and Mags before. What's it been like working with them again?
I think it's been a lot of the same. Obviously, I worked with Mags last year. Buster was a few years ago, but I've seen a bit of an evolution from Ian being an assistant, now jumping up to a manager. It's a lot of the same, but the support that obviously Mags gives him, it's quite heavily detailed. A lot of the lads it might be quite new to, other lads it's revisiting stuff. And like I say, it is very heavily dense in detail, so I think a lot of the lads have took it on so well, and it's very new and fresh, so hopefully it's something where we're just building towards.
And you're one of the new signings of the summer. What is the thing that you've brought to the squad?
An understanding of what they expect, what on and off the pitch, what the demands are. I think personally for my game, I think it's something where I'm going into an age where I'm helping other people as well. But realistically, I think the top and bottom of it is we've got to win games. That's something that I think I've tried to bring a bit more organisation and stuff. So that's been a key feature of pre-season that I feel like I've brought into the squad.
And you've touched on it yourself, but the Harleypool game was a great watch from my perspective. I'm sure you as players felt really proud after that game. Is that a game you think that sets the benchmark for the season?
I think it's a start. I think Ian will always say, like, you never finish, you're never done. So the top and bottom of it is that is you don't gain anything from that game other than valuable minutes and a bit more understanding. So I think if you're speaking to us in a week's time and we've got 3 points, and that will be a little bit more useful. But yeah, I think Harleypool was really good, and I think we've seen a lot of the things that we've been working on come out, which is really pleasing, because obviously we've had, like I say, a lot of the young lads coming in, which they've been brilliant. They're starting to learn and starting to understand, but they're obviously at the start of the journey. We've seen a little bit more of an advanced, I would call it, performance, and a little bit more mature. So yeah, I think it was a really good game.
And Marine this weekend to kick off the league, how do you envision that going?
I'll be honest, I've never played against them. I missed them the last time I was in this league. From what I've heard, they're quite direct, quite physical. We've got good wingers. So it's a test that I think we've got to stand up to with the way that we play, and we've got to put our stamp on the game. But like I just said earlier, it's so important to get off to a good start, and hopefully we get 3 points, which is obviously the main goal.